What is up, YouTube? Dukes here with another video for you. This one is my personal review of Titanfall. What do I think of Titanfall for the Xbox One and PC? What I'm showing you is the Xbox One version, and overall I would say that this is a great game, but let's jump into where we first start. When you first boot up, you go here. You go into this training menu, and it is great. It goes through all the basics, so just moving around to some more complex things. So it goes like from walking around, running, and it eventually goes on to things like shooting and, as you see here, wall running. So running against the walls, and this is very smooth. It is very intuitive. Wall running is it is fun, but it will take you a while to master, which I think is great. Now you can also do training, and your training goes for Titans, and it goes with your shooting, battling other Titans, using the abilities. So each Titan, each pilot, they each have their own special abilities, these different things that you can customize, that you can choose, which I'll show you a little bit later. And overall, very balanced. So you have the play campaign and the play classic. Those are both the modes that you can choose from. Right off the beginning, what I decided to do is I decided to go with the campaign. And we see the campaign right here. Doesn't look different from any other Titanfall game, except in that upper right part. So a lot of the story, how they explain it to you, how they go through it, is actually in the game. Now in theory, this is a great idea. You go through what it's like to be on the IMC side, their side of the story. You go through what it's like to be on the rebel side, the malicious side, on the other side of the story, and you play through these moments in game. But the idea is great, but it doesn't really work that well. The campaign, it's pretty confusing. You can get lost pretty easily in the campaign as to what is going on. You realize that these two sides are battling it out, but you don't really know a lot about the why and the who, because when you're playing the game, you're not focused on that upper right part of the screen. Them talking is kind of like white noise. You see this guy right here, you're not focused on what he's saying. Right now, I'm focused on finding other people to kill. I'm worried about that Titan if he turns around. I am not focused on this story. So to me, the campaign is a dud, and you actually have to play through the campaign to unlock two different types of Titans. You have to play through to unlock the Strider, and you have to play through to unlock the Ogre. You only have the Atlas to begin with if you do not play both sides of the campaign. You have to play every mission on both sides. So that part is not great. But going back here, we can go to customize our pilots. So this is much like you've seen before in other first-person shooters. You have your primary weapons, a smart pistol. This is an auto-lock pistol. Not as overpowered as you would think, because it's not great against other human players just going head-to-head. You have your regular rifle, your shotgun, SMG, sniper. So you unlock these things as you go through. You also have a ability to upgrade these weapons. So you can go to the smart pistol, enhanced targeting. You can upgrade these to make them a little more customized to you. Now the anti-Titan weapon, this is what you use to take down Titans when you're on foot. You've got a rocket, you've got a shooting and a grenade launcher and a charge rifle there, so more ability for customization. You also have your sidearm, so this is just your regular pistol. And then we also go to tactical abilities. So you have these abilities that you can do, like cloak, stim, active radar, pulse. These are just all to customize your player, and they recharge over time after you use them. Now you also have ordnance. These are grenades, so regular grenades times C4, and you have your tier 1 kits, and these are just different abilities that you have, passive abilities that you have, that really help you out and make you different. Again, you have another tier kit, and it makes you different. Great for customization. Now you can also customize your Titan. There are 3 different types. Atlas, which is a jack of all trades, master of none. Between the Strider and the Ogre, the Strider is a guy who's able to move fast. As you can see, speed and acceleration are great, low durability, and the Ogre is the opposite. So he is a tank, first and foremost, but not great at moving around. And those are very balanced. And we can customize these guys too, to customize their weapons. We have rockets, cannons, just regular shooters. Great customization. Again, you have abilities just like you have with your pilot, and you have these rockets that you can shoot like your pilot's grenades, similar to that. And we also have these passive abilities, which are in the tier 1 and tier 2 kits. Now you also have these things called burn cards, and burn cards, what they do is you use one burn card per life. So I would put a burn card into one of those 3 slots, and I can use that burn card for 1 life. As soon as I die, then the burn card is gone, the ability is gone. And we have upgraded weapons, as you see there. You have upgraded weapons, and you have different abilities that you can throw into. See, faster movement speed, having grunts and specters help you out, abilities that relate to your titans, decreasing the amount of time to get your titans. And you have these insane things like that reserve ogre there, where you can call in a titan right at the beginning of the match, and it's very powerful. Now our classic types, we have the attrition, which is standard team deathmatch. We have last titan standing, that is just battle of titans first and foremost. Hard point is like points A, B, and C, trying to capture those for the longest period of time. You got capture the flag, very standard, you know what capture the flag is. We have pilot hunter, where only pilot kills count, so human kills count. And then you have variety pack, which is a mixture of all of those. Now, how is the gameplay? That is probably what you want to know. I would give the gameplay a 10 out of 10 alone. And it is very balanced. All the weapons are very balanced. You never feel like something is overpowered, and you never feel like you have to unlock things like there's a grind like there's in Call of Duty. Like, I want to get to this level because I need to get this weapon. I never felt like that. The only way I felt where I needed to do something weapons-wise was to upgrade the smart pistol, because it's not great to begin with. And that's the only time that I felt, man, I really need to do this. I really need to get this weapon. So it is very balanced. Now the Titan gameplay is also very balanced. With a Strider, you have different strategies than with an Ogre. But a Strider can take out an Ogre can take out a Strider. It all depends on the player. So that is very balanced as well. I've taken out Ogres with Striders and vice versa. Atlas in between, you can take those out. And as you see, I'm getting into a big fight here with my Strider, where I basically just try to be very agile, jump around and punch him, shoot him, and it's just a lot of fun. Now, the downfall, I would say, is that there is not a lot of depth as far as game modes. There's only those game modes that you saw that I went over earlier, and there's not a lot of depth there, which is a downfall. It could decrease the replayability. You might get bored with it after a time, but right now I've been having so much fun. Like you see right here, I jumped on the back of this Titan. He stopped moving, so I know his pilot hopped out, killed the pilot as he was searching for me, thinking I was still on the Titan. Then I hopped back on the Titan and took that out. It's just moments like this where you say, wow, this is a great game. Graphics-wise, they're not great. You don't feel next gen. You feel like these graphics could be on current gen Xbox 360. So you're not playing this game for the graphics. You're playing this game for the gameplay. And right here, I am trying to take out a Titan with a rocket, and it takes a lot for a human to take out a Titan. It feels perfectly balanced. Again, I'll say this, the gameplay is so balanced. But the downfalls are that campaign, and the downfalls a little bit graphics, but you're not huge on that. And downfall, not a lot of different modes, but we got some DLC coming and some free updates coming as well. So overall, I would give this game a 9 out of 10 because that gameplay is amazing, but there is room for improvement. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.